So you bought a brand new timber and you want to learn how to use it. Come with me, we'll check it out. Let's get started. Your new timber build is going to come equipped with this Bluetti all-in-one system. All of the outlets around the van, as well as your refrigerator, heater, roof fan, and lights are going to be powered by the 120-volt system, which are these outlets in this box. In order to turn this on when you get into the van, just press any of these buttons once, and then actually press that AC button a second time to turn on your 120-volt system. If you want to use these USB ports, all you have to do is press that USB button, and same for the DC ports over here, just use that DC button. But again, all items in the build that we install run off of that AC button there. If you're going to be storing it, go ahead and just press that button, turn it off, and then once there's no more solar input or alternator input or shore power input, you can press this top button to power down. As part of your in-house timber conversion, you'll be receiving a Webasto heater. Now, whether that's going to be gasoline or diesel will depend on the chassis that it's built in. Ram ProMaster and Ford Transits will come with gasoline heaters. Mercedes Sprinters will come with diesel heaters. Very simple unit to use. All you have to do to turn it on is press the top button once to wake the screen, press it again to turn it on, and those red lights will disappear after a little while. To change the temperature, all you have to do is spin that dial counterclockwise or clockwise to change the temperature. But the beauty of this is you can also download the Webasto app free of charge, and then you can turn it on and off remotely from your bed, outside, whatever you need. To turn it off, just push that button again and it'll shut down. In order to take care of your gray water, you have two 5-gallon gray water jugs. We leave one of them closed and one of them open, meaning that valve is parallel with the actual hose. Best way to use this system is so that this tank fills up, it'll back up to the sink, then all you have to do is open this secondary line, it'll drain that into the second tank, close up this one, and all you have to do is use this quick disconnect, lift it up, and pull that tank right out and dump it out. When you're done, reinstall it, and just keep switching back and forth like that. In order to expand your bed out, very straightforward. There's just 2 wing nuts down here on each side. Loosen those, and then go ahead and just pull that whole system back, destack your mattresses, and you have your full bed size here. Your timber van is going to come equipped with a plumbing system, and depending on which floor plan you choose, it'll either be on the left or the right side of the van. The top port here is where you're going to fill up your tank, and you can use a standard garden hose to attach into this. And I do recommend adding a filter in line so that you filter any water going into that water tank. At the very bottom here, you're going to have your drain. This guy just spins over, and then you'll have water draining out below the van. And then your center here is going to be your actual spray down port. Now, in order to use this, you have to go over to the opposite side, turn on your water pump, and then press that button to spray it out. Release to let it go. You can also have it go full time by pressing that button and then pushing up on that little lever. As an optional upgrade on your timber van, we can add a Starlink Mini on your rooftop. In order to use that, it's just going to plug into one of the USB-C ports down here, and then you just have to press this button to wake the screen, press that USB button a second time to turn it on, and now you'll have power to your Starlink system. Give it a couple minutes to boot up, and then you can go ahead and connect. As part of an optional upgrade for your in-house conversion, you can upgrade your roof fan to an air conditioning unit, and that remote is going to be located over here by the slider door. Very simple to use as well. All you have to do is point the remote at the AC unit, press that power button, and it'll kick on. Now, in order to change different modes, you can just cycle through your modes. You have a heater, you have a dehumidifier, fan, recirc, and your air conditioning function. To change your fan speed, you can go through auto, low, medium, high, and then back to auto. And then to change your temperature, that up and down arrow will do it. All you have to do to turn it off is press that power button again, and it'll shut down.